Hey honeys, welcome back and thank you so much for tuning in. So most of us want that hair, that fur that is thick, long, healthy, curls popping, shiny looking with volume to make those beautiful twists. Well, how is your hair care regimen? How are you following a healthy routine? Healthy hair must have a good and strong wash day to start with. It's on wash day that when we give our hair the most hydration from the wash, most nutrients from our deep conditioners and conditioners, giving our hair most moisture and protein. So if your wash day is not strong and consistent, then what is the likelihood that your hair is going to get that strong foundation and all that goodness? Now, to get this long, thick, natural hair you're looking for, there are some things you need to do on wash day and some things you don't do on wash day. And we want to go through these do's and don'ts to get things right, to break through that growth plateau. So our first do, honeys, is pre-pull. Pre-pull starts it all for healthy hair, believe me. You need to pre-pull the hair to protect your cuticles and prevent hair growth fatigue. That is preventing your hair from taking in too much water, which causes expansion and contraction repeatedly, resulting in hair breakage. I have explained in details in my wash day video how to get the best from your pre-pull, the right product to pre-pull to avoid hair growth fatigue. Honey, start pre-pulling your hair on wash days and you see so much improvement. Pre-pull is best done overnight, so like an overnight treatment. That is pre-pulling your hair the night before your wash day to prepare your hair for the wash day. And use good penetrating oils, for your pre-pull, so oils that can penetrate very well deeply into your cuticles to attach itself to your protein structure. Put on a plastic bag or plastic cup, to apply some heat, especially if you're low porosity, to open the cuticles to allow the oils to penetrate deep into your hair, like I've just explained. And you can do this for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. Just cover it for that period, and then you take it off after that, and then you give your hair a wash. Just don't go less than 30 minutes. Don't do less than 30 minutes because it's scientifically proven that your hair needs about 30 minutes to take in your product. So make sure you cover for that period. Using a plastic cup or plastic bag is okay. Our next do is cleansing. This means we need to clean our scalp and our hair on wash days. We need to make sure we don't miss this, and that's where we have the word wash, meaning we have to wash our hair and our scalp. And the best to use for washing your hair, washing your scalp, best for cleansing is shampoo. Make sure you use a shampoo in cleansing your hair and your scalp, not a conditioner. Please do not use a conditioner to wash your hair. That's not the purpose of conditioner. And also, please, when you're working on your scalp, do not use your fingernails in rub in your scalp, because that can cause a bit of injury, and it's not safe for your scalp. Use the ball of your fingers, the pad of your fingers, when working on your scalp, and preferably use sulfate-free shampoo, sulfate-free shampoo to wash your hair. Use a shampoo to wash your hair to lift up all the dirt and build up. Also, please do not use ACV to wash your hair. If you're intending to cleanse your hair, ACV is not a replacement. Do not use ACV in place of a shampoo. ACV is an antibacterial, antifungal treatment, which will treat your scalp. It will treat your scalp very well, but it's not a cleanser. Also, please wash your hair in sections, so you can clean your scalp very well to reach all the areas and every strand. The next is conditioning, deep conditioning, better said, and protein treatment. Please deep condition your hair on wash days. Do not just shampoo your hair and just go straight to styling. Deep conditioning your hair to put the moisture and the treatment lost back into the hair. Shampooing your hair can strip off some of your natural oils and goodness in your hair, so it's very important to follow it with deep conditioning. I had a client who, during her first consultation with me, she mentioned how much her hair was breaking. Through the conversation, I found out that she hardly deep condition. She actually never deep conditioned her hair. She really didn't even know what it was. Okay, and only shampoos and go straight to styling, and then just maybe apply some oils, and that was it. Okay, and her hair was breaking so badly. Okay, and you know how much I believe in deep conditioning, even more than regular conditioning. Some people don't believe in deep conditioning. Okay, but I would say rather deep condition and skip regular conditioner, okay, than regular conditioning and then skipping deep conditioning. Deep conditioning gives your hair all the moisture, nutrients, all the goodness, okay, your hair needs. And again, use your plastic cups, okay, and bags to apply some heat, but please don't leave your deep conditioner in your hair overnight. It can cause moisture overload. So pre-poo, yes, but deep conditioner not overnight. Next one is blow dry your hair with a t-shirt or microfiber towel or microfiber cloth instead of a towel, which can catch on your hair, causing breakage. And if you can, please air dry your hair instead of blow drying, okay, to avoid direct heat. Blow dry can actually dry out your hair more, taking out the moisture in your hair. So please blow dry just as I'm doing, okay, with a t-shirt, okay, or a microfiber cloth or towel, okay, that is more gentle on your hair rather than using a towel, which will just catch on your hair and cause a lot of breakage. So our next one is correct detangling. We are now on the post wash. After washing the hair is all washed. Now we have to detangle. Please always spray a bit of water on your hair if you're starting on dry hair like this, and make sure you have a good detangler, okay. It will make it work really easy for you, okay, or good moisturizer. And as you know, honeys, we're talking about correct detangling. Finger detangle first, and then you go in with your comb, with a wide tooth comb, not a fine tooth comb. Start with a wide tooth comb, okay. And also, please do not work on your hair in a hole, like putting the comb through your hair in a hole, okay. Work in sections. Detangle your hair in sections, meaning take little sections of the hair like you saw me doing. It will give you more control and not make it overwhelming for you. Finger detangling helps to not use the comb too much, which helps to avoid unnecessary breakage, and your fingers are more gentle than the comb on your hair. So next is apply your product in layers, either the LCO or LOC. But as you can see here, I'm using the LCO, which is the liquid, and my liquid is the water you can see in my spray bottle, and then the cream, which is the moisturizer, okay, and then the oil. Now you can see me after my liquid, I've got my cream, okay, which I'm applying, okay, to the hair, and then I give it a good rub, a good massage to make sure the product goes into the hair and every part, okay, of the hair. You have to make sure that. And then after that, I will be bringing in my oil, okay, which is my sealant, okay. Now you can use any oil of your choice, which works better for you. Experiment, okay. Try and do a lot of experiments with your hair, with products. See what works for you. Don't just settle for one. See which one works, and then you can stick to it, okay. So basically, like I said, I will always recommend the LCO method, and I have explained into details the advantages of using the LCO. So as you can see here, I am now coming in with my oils, which is here. I've got the coconut butter. You can also use butter. Like I said, again, depends on your porosity, depends on what your hair likes, okay. You can use the butter or oils. If you're high porosity, butters are much better for you, so they are thicker to be able to seal in the close the cuticles. If you're low porosity, a lot of people do not like thick oils and butters, okay. So you can go for lighter oils, which you can see me using it here, okay. This is for low porosity because it's lighter, and this is also very good to control split ends, okay. So low porosity, you might not like heavy oils, so you can go for lighter oils. But then if you're high porosity, then you can go for thicker oils like black castor oil, which I'm showing here. Again, some low porosity also can use thicker oils, but high porosity black castor is quite good for you, normal porosity as well, okay. Like I said, you can check out my video on my wash day where I have explained into details the steps, okay, the advantages, the benefits of using the LCO over the LOC. But like I said, basically LCO is liquid cream oil. So you put in your liquid first, your cream, and then your oils. LOC is liquid oil, then cream. Next is style your hair on stretched hair. Okay, try as much as possible to style your hair on stretched hair by putting your hair in bantu knot or African threading to stretch it. Let your hair dry 90%, at least 80% on stretched hair before styling to avoid single strand knots. Never let your hair dry freely. You're creating more room for the tangles and the knots. Okay, and also when you style your hair on stretched hair, you get better results. Okay, the style comes out more beautiful. Okay, if you're going to blow dry your hair, in case you don't want to use the natural methods, let your hair dry for at least 85% before blow drying your hair. Hey family, please like the video for me if it's helpful. If you're finding it useful, please kindly like it for me, and thank you so much for all your continued support. I really appreciate it. Next, do low maintenance, low manipulation protective hairstyling. Twists are great protective hairstyles. It helps to lock moisture and retain moisture for long. Braids, cornrows, bantu knots, and buns are also great protective hairstyles for those fragile ends. Now, whilst we are still on protective hairstyling, I just want to stress again quickly on detangling the hair. Never detangle on dry hair. Make sure there's an amount of moisture in the hair before you detangle, just in case you are detangling a bit longer after you've washed the hair and the hair is dry when you're detangling. Please get your spray bottle, add a bit of water before detangling with a wide tip comb, starting from the ends, making your way to the root. Also, never detangle on soaking wet hair, because your hair is in its weakest state when it's dry or when it's soaking wet. Okay, detangling is so important because that's where we lose a lot of hair. And please make sure you oil your scalp and give it a good massage, at least 5 minutes when you finish styling. I didn't make this a point because you want to do this not only on wash days but every other day, 3 days a week. You know, it really helps with the growth. And as you can see here, I'm still on protective hairstyling. Once you put your hair in twist, you can go ahead and even put it in a band, which is the secondary protective hairstyling. Okay, so that you are giving more protection to your ends. You are keeping the ends away from everything, okay, that will cause breakage. Okay, so honeys, this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, okay, please, and share for me. Okay, remember, be gentle with your hair. Okay, do not rush when you're working on your hair, especially detangling. Okay, to make it pain-free. Afro hair, natural hair, black hair needs a lot of TLC and a lot of patience. Our hair cannot be rushed, so please be patient when working on your hair. Thank you so much once again. Love you, honeys, to the moon and back. And please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, there's a lot coming your way. Love you to the moon and back. Bye.